I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize because honestly, I messed up. I won't lie, I messed up pretty bad because this video honestly should have came out way sooner. And yeah, there's just no excuse for what I've done. I just think that we should have celebrated this shit sooner because holy shit, we got to 100 subscribers on this fucking channel. That's insane. And I know 100 subscribers, like, why are you even celebrating that? But if you don't celebrate the small victories, then they weren't victories at all, right? But honestly, this video is just gonna be me talking about the future of the channel and just me as a person because I feel like that whole like dissonance of like content creator to viewer is kind of lame. So it's just like might as well like bridge the gap a bit since no one really knows who I am. But now you get to know who I am. It's just crazy. And before you ask, yes, I am this ugly in real life. Don't worry about it. But first, I want to talk about the channel. What is Moomy43, the channel? Well, Moomy43, the channel, is honestly just a portfolio of all the stuff I've posted. Because honestly, I'm not doing YouTube as a job, and I never will. If you go to the About section of this channel, you'll know that. Because I'm never going to monetize my content. I'm never going to make money directly off YouTube. Now, the only thing I would do is probably like open up a Patreon or something like that and like show some behind the scenes footage and how I my workflow is or whatever like that, some bonus stuff for more for you than for me, honestly. But I'm never gonna make money off of this like directly because honestly, I don't want to become a slave to the YouTube corporation to try and like suck someone's balls just to get into the recommended or whatever like that. That's just not what I want to do. This is not like a job. My job is an editor. I'm an editor. That's my literal occupation. That's how I make my income. But it was insane seeing the hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades video reaching to 20,000 views because well, I never had that. It was always 40, 50, if I got lucky, 100 views. And now a good portion of it are getting higher view counts now and more likes. And it's like, holy shit, this is not scary at all. It was scary, by the way. I'm terrified. But it is great to see that people are enjoying the stuff I'm putting out. And just as a future thing, VR is not going to be my main content per se. It's mostly going to be a broad stroke of gaming, including VR, of course, but most of the time it's going to be me and Oscar screwing around in a video game and probably making regrettable jokes in the process. But you get to watch that. But Moomy43 as a channel is going to be mostly uncut. It's like I'm not going to try and censor anything or like hide like some offensive joke I said or whatever because honestly, we're soft. All right, people are getting too soft and it's kind of bothering me. So it's just like, you know what, fuck it. But it's never gonna be a case where I'm gonna try and like do the whole like sponsorship deal or anything like that. And besides, I probably never will get to that point anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But like honestly, it's just not fun to be a slave to your work, and that's why I'm not making this my work. I'm making this a hobby. And so you get to enjoy me just being completely myself, and it's probably gonna be more enjoyable actually now I think about it because you will never gonna be like faced off from like some like bullshit that's just like, oh, he's trying to be all corporate, he's gonna be a sellout. Fuck all that. I hate that shit. I think we can all relate when we watch a YouTuber become way more like corporate, when we watch a YouTuber become way more like kid friendly, family friendly, like this is never how they were back then. Looking at iDubbbz, by the way, if you've seen iDubbbz recent stuff, holy shit, that's bad. But like, so I'm never gonna try and do that. It's like it's never gonna change, it's never gonna be that whole case. But enough of Moomy43, the channel. What about me? Who's this guy right here? Who's the ugly guy who looks homeless? Well, I'm an editor, like I said. I've been editing for the past like 6 years now. I'm a college student, so you can see why I have a really terrible upload schedule. I'm kind of busy with everything else. I've been basically making content on a PlayStation for majority of it. All my content were filmed on PlayStations. It's only like somewhat recent. I got a high-end capture card and like running on PC and stuff like that. And all the VR games now are just like way better quality because of that. But like, it was a lot of work trying to build up this stuff, and it's just, personal life stuff is not what I'm really gonna get into. Like, I'm not gonna be like shouting my name out and fucking crying on the rooftop saying who I am and stuff like that. But what I am gonna let you know is that my upload schedule is not gonna change. All right, I'm not gonna be consistent whatsoever because I literally didn't have time to make this video. I was supposed to get this video out like 2-3 weeks ago because that's when we hit 100. Now we're at like 100 and a half, and I'm sorry, we should really be celebrating that part. But guess what? We're doing it now rather than later. So yeah. And on the topic of future content, let's talk about live streams. I don't really live stream, if you couldn't tell. All my past live stream were when I was a little dipshit child, and yeah, I wasn't good at that, and I won't be good at it now. I'm not gonna try live streaming per se. I mean, if enough people really want me to go live, I guess I'll give it a shot. But the thing about going live is that I'm really bad on the spot, and if any of my other videos say how bad I am with just holding on my own in a moment, yeah, seeing me live is probably gonna induce my anxiety up to through the fucking roof, and it's gonna probably make me want to shoot myself in the big toe. But I mean, I'll give it a try if I ever become more confident in that sense, because even just being in front of a camera is kind of like a trip for me, anyways. I never really liked being in front of the camera, and I don't have the looks for it, obviously. But hey, we're here because it's a big day. It's a big moment. We fucking did it. And honestly, I shouldn't be even saying we. It's mostly you. You did it. You hit the button. So, I mean, thank you. And some more miscellaneous stuff that you probably didn't know about. A good portion of my outro videos in the recent videos anyway were actually music I made. I produced my own music, but you know, I try to keep that world separate from, you know, making content and stuff like that, just because it's kind of like weird. Like, remember when Vanoss Gaming made music? He was under like Rinks or whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's no, he doesn't even make music anymore, I don't think. I should probably look that up actually. And when it comes to my music making, again, it's a lot like my YouTube. I'm pretty inconsistent. I've only recently put out an EP, and it's just like, you know, kind of shit. I mean, I'll put a link in the description if you want to fucking listen to it. I don't really care. Again, like music and making videos, that's just a hobby. I don't really try and get people to fucking follow me. But yeah, it's a pretty good job that we got to 100 subscribers here, and hopefully we get more. I mean, if we don't, whatever, I'm still gonna put stuff out. It's not gonna stop me. Oh, okay, you're still here. Welcome to the end of the video. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this part. It's kind of funny though. But anyways, I'm getting like my wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow, and I'm like actually fucking nervous. I'm gonna get like knocked out, and it's gonna be a little goofy. So like, send me a stuffed crust pizza in the comments down below if you can. Thanks. It means a lot.